following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I did achieve the rank of Lieutenant Colonel in the Air Force, and a lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, the awareness of mass shooters and serial killers has gone up again. Of course, we had two terrible mass shootings just in the last week. They're like 13 hours apart. And 22 killed in one, and I believe it was 9 killed in the other one. And over the year, so far, 216 days into 2019, there's been 251 mass shootings, 3 or 4, depending on the state, 3 or 4 deaths in each one of these 251 mass shootings. And just 216 days with 520 dead and 2,000 injured. And everybody's wringing their hands, and we don't want kids to watch video games anymore and play those kind of things. And we got to get rid of all the guns and so forth. Well, it's not the guns. They take away the guns, they'll just use fire or poison or something else. It's actually a problem. Now, I want to ask you a question. Why did we put iodine in salt? Well, because around the Great Lakes there was no iodine, and everybody got goiters. So we put iodine in salt, and by golly, the goiter went away. And then why did we put vitamin D3 in milk? Well, we put vitamin D3 in milk because there were so many kids who really didn't get outdoors during the wintertime and so forth, and they would get rickets and bone diseases, and so we put vitamin D3 in milk. Why did we put fluoride in our drinking water? Well, that's to reduce the amount of dental caries, cavities in kids' teeth. Why did we put folic acid in prenatal vitamins? I was really in on that one personally, with 2 other people. Got a ruling from a federal court to put folic acid in prenatal vitamins. That was to stop neural tube defects like spina bifida and hydroencephalocele. But so many women don't take prenatal vitamins until they miss 3 periods, and so there's still a lot of those birth defects, even though the prevention is available. And then why did we put selenium into baby formulas? Well, there's only 3 minerals in there, 20 years ago. Now there's 12, thank goodness. We put selenium in there to prevent and reverse cystic fibrosis, muscular dystrophy, to prevent crib death, and all of these things have dropped significantly since we had selenium put in there. Okay? Well, it turns out, in my book, Rare Earths Forbidden Cures, on page 97, it's a summary of a big study that was done by Dr. Gerhard Schrauser, my professor in biochemistry, and showed the counties, 27 Texas counties, the counties that had high rates of mass murder, shootings, domestic violence, suicide, felonious things like muggings and gun crimes and so forth. And the counties that had high rates of those things had very low levels or even zero of another nutrient. And the counties in Texas, about half of them, had very little of those kind of things or none, had a very high level naturally of this nutrient in the drinking water. Okay? And that was published in 1977. Well, there is an analysis. You get the book, Rare Earths Forbidden Cures, go to Chapter 11, get a hair analysis, and we'll tell you how much of that nutrient is in your hair, and there's a certain level. Below that, you're going to be one of these people with bad behavior, violent behavior, and you're going to be one of these people who could be a serial killer or mass murderer. So I urge everybody of course, to do two things. Number one, get the book Rare Forbidden Cures. Secondly, become at least a customer, maybe an associate with Youngevity, and get on the 90 essential nutrients. And for the little kids that are still on baby formulas, you want to add the kids' toddy to it and the strawberry kiwi minerals and the EFAs. If they're being breastfed by their mother, she can take the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, one per 100 pounds of body weight, and it'll come through in the breast milk. Of course, everybody's got to be off of gluten, wheat, barley, rye, and oats to maximize absorption. Now, this nutrient was first used in 400 AD to deal with behavioral problems. 400 AD, 400 years after Jesus was crucified. Okay? And this was a big, big thing. I mean, this nutrient was a big thing. Every state had clinics that just dealt with this nutrient. Okay? Well, in 1886, there was a book written, okay, by Robert Louis Stevenson, okay, called Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, which goes into these behaviors. Really a great book. It was called The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And then in 1928, penicillin was discovered, okay, and it was discovered by Alexander Fleming, and he patented it. And he always got a bonus after everybody bought his penicillin. He got a bonus on it. Well, everybody dropped this natural substance that everybody was using in every state for many, many things so that they could invent prescription drugs. So they could get their little bonuses every time somebody would use a prescription drug. Well, I urge everybody to get on our 90 essential nutrients, take the extra minerals to get that mineral, and get the book Rare Herbs Forbidden Cures, do the hair analysis every fall before school, and guess what? We will be able to identify shooters and mass murderers and serial killers because of this hair analysis. We'll be able to identify them, give them the substances, give them the nutrient, the mineral, and guess what? 3 months later, do that hair analysis again, their hair level is up, and they're not a serial killer anymore. They're not a mass murderer anymore. Wow. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us on the priority line, 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide, with many of Ancient Legacy's oils coming directly from families in the East that have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years, for use in restoring balance to the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual nature of everyone. If you aren't experienced with aromatherapy, we suggest getting Ancient Legacy's Basic Starter Kit, an introductory kit specially designed for people just learning about the benefits of aromatherapy oils. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
If you're the type of person who likes to volunteer and help others, this should interest you. What better way to help people than to help them with improved health? Youngevity has been helping people promote optimal health, among others, for decades. Our approach to health is drastically different than medical doctors, who mostly only treat symptoms. As a veterinarian, Dr. Joel Wallach discovered that many common disease states are actually preventable and reversible. Our mission is to help people achieve overall health and wellness, and to help educate others to achieve optimal wellness as well. And here's the best part. While helping people with their health and wellness, you'll also be able to build your very own home-based business. For more information, contact your local Youngevity associate. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity at 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And I don't want to quite leave this mass shooting thing yet. I want to kind of go back to that a little bit. And let's go back to the Columbine shooting. Okay, the book, Rare Earths and Cures, was published in 1994. And in 1997, blogging, Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold, the two shooters in the Columbine thing, okay, where they killed 12 students, one teacher, and 21 were wounded, okay, they were blogging angry blogs in 1997, okay, 3 years or 2 years? Yeah, 2 years. 2 years before they actually pulled it off. They made bombs, they accumulated guns, and their goal was to kill over 100 kids in the lunchroom. And their bombs didn't go off, thank goodness, but they did kill 12 kids and one teacher and wounded 21 with their guns. Okay, then they committed suicide. It's pretty typical of these type of people. Okay, but we had 2 years. They were blogging all their anger, and they were just given Ritalin and talk therapy. If they had a hair analysis, we could have said, "Oh, look at that. You're missing that nutrient." We give them the nutrient, and in a few weeks' time or a month's time, you do another hair analysis, and by golly, their numbers are up, and their propensity for being a mass murderer is gone. We can do this with everybody. Everybody, from the moment they're born, every year, and when they have a physical done, a hair analysis should be part of the deal. Chapter 11, the book Rare Earths and Cures tells you how to collect the hair, how to package it, where to ship it, how to ship it. 2-3 weeks, you get the results back, and guess what? You learn how to deal with it because Chapter 11 tells you how to interpret the results. Don't forget the 90 essential nutrients. Just remember, all these nutrients we've added to our environment, our water, our food, our salt, so that we could eliminate diseases. Why not mass murderers and serial killers? Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us today?
Well, the high cost of health care is just, skyrocketing every year. And I've got a story that came from CBS News headlined, "Wondering why healthcare costs are so high? Blame it on the drugs," it says. The sickest 5% of Americans account for at least 50% of healthcare spending, according to a Kaiser Family Foundation study. They say prescription drugs now eat up an astounding 40% of all health spending among high-cost patients, the study found. The data underscore the importance and cost of prescription drugs in treating people with serious illnesses such as HIV, MS, cystic fibrosis, rheumatoid arthritis, diabetes, and cancer. The analysis by Kaiser Foundation adds new light on exactly who bears the brunt of these costs and why. They say 5% of all Americans account for at least 50% of healthcare spending. It says makes the most sense. Of course, the sickest people spend the most on health care. They looked at the 3 years' worth of diagnostic and claims data from 2015 to 2017. Those with the high spending average spent an almost $88,000 in 2017, accounting for 19.5% of overall health care spending that year, an average of $34,100 of that $88,000 per person went to pay for prescription drugs, compared to $1,290 per person on prescription drugs for all consumers. The data underscore the importance and cost of prescription drugs in treating people with these serious diseases. Drugs used to treat those illnesses are among the most expensive. Another Kaiser study found that Medicare patients suffering from prostate cancer, for example, pay a median price of $8,181 for the leading drug Zytiga. Leukemia patients taking Idhifa pay a median price of $16,551 per year. One caveat: the data used, Kaiser study did not include information about rebates. Much in the news, prescription rebates are typically negotiated a discount between the drug manufacturer and the payer, and the consumer does not see that reduction.
Yeah, well, this is, again, the beauty of people doing a lot of stuff for themselves. And of course, type 2 diabetes is a very simple nutritional deficiency disease. I don't care if you've had it for 30 years, in 30 days it could be gone by supplementing properly. healthy blood sugar pack. Cystic fibrosis, that one is not a genetic disease like they will tell you. It's easily prevented and easily reversed. And, of course, things like cancer and HIV, you want to do the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack and throw in the muscadine liquid grapeseed extract to support the immune system for your best bet. And we'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552.
If weight loss is your goal, try Youngevity's Slender FX Keto Caramel Weight Management Bars and Shake. Designed to enhance any low carbohydrate or low glycemic diet by supplying the energizing and filling protein dieters need without unhealthy excess carbs, a keto diet known for its low carb intake, pushing the body to produce ketones from fat. Used as energy, a state known as ketosis, by using fat, not carbohydrates, as fuel in this metabolic state. A keto diet supports and promotes healthy weight management for optimal health. With this system, you should be able to lose 1 to 2 pounds each day. So, what are you waiting for? Start helping people today with your own home-based business.
Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the Youngevity business as a business, get that income stream, get the tax breaks of billionaires, get all the same benefits that big corporations give their employees, and your Youngevity business gets the tax benefits. What I want you to do is get that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases. 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy. Also, it's the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy. If you're interested in finding if somebody's going to be a serial killer or a mass murderer or commit family violence or suicide, get a hold of that book. Rare Earths Forbidden Cures, do the hair analysis, and you'll be amazed at what information you get from that. Chapter 11, get the hair, get the results. Okay, let's see here. Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to California. And Leola, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Leola, you're on the air. Hello, Leola.
Yes.
Okay, you got to go quick here. You got to speak up. How can we help you?
I had breast cancer, and
okay.
This was about 12 years ago. But actually, it's from having things put in my breast to enlarge them, and then I'm not diabetic. I've been on diabetic.
Okay, Doug, I cannot understand a word she's saying.
Leo, if you're on speakerphone, get off of it.
I'm not on.
Okay, I got breast cancer. How much do you weigh and how old are you? Now, this ain't working, Doug.
Let's head to Minnesota, and John, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, John, you're on the air.
Thank you. I have a Labrador German Shepherd mix. He tore his ALC 2 years ago. It was surgically fixed. His knee is bothering him. And now he apparently has jumped the fence and caught his top of his foot on the fence, and he's torn bad enough, and I didn't see it because I'm blind, and the daughter stitched.
Okay, so he's re-injured. He's re-injured the original problem. Is that correct?
No, he's when he apparently jumped the fence, he tore the top of it by his nails quite deep.
Yeah. Okay, how much does he weigh?
75 pounds.
Okay. All right, so we got to do two things. We got to give him stuff to support all the ligaments and tendons and bones and cartilage, and we got to deal. Is this wound on his foot, is it an open wound where he's torn the skin?
Yes, quite deep.
Okay. Okay, so Charmaine, here's a 75-pound dog. He's got a torn foot, kind of like I had, my left foot, torn foot, and he's got a history of some joint problems. He weighs 75 pounds. What would you do for that dog?
Well, those things, I would give him Arthrodex, and I would also give him ProJoint and MSM and lots of glucogel, and I would put some colloidal silver on the wound and wrap it up.
Well, there you go. Best advice could be given. Okay, John, and give us a call every couple of weeks. Let us know what's going on. Char is a doggy person, so she knows about all that stuff. We'll be back after these messages.
And that does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us on the priority line, 831-685-1080. That's 831-685-1080. Lines open. You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. You can call us on the priority line, 831-685-1080. The priority line, 831-685-1080. Our toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And even if you're not going to do the Longevity business as a business, you really should get that book, Rare Earths Forbidden Cures, and read particularly chapters 4, 5, and 6. And then, of course, you want to get chapter 11, get that under your skin so you can get the hair analysis every fall before the kids go to school, before they play sports, once a year on yourself and the spouse, mom and dad. Everybody should be getting that hair analysis done every year to see if you're absorbing nutrients and to see what you're deficient in. And then you look up that deficiency of that nutrient in the book, Rare Earths Forbidden Cures. You say, oh, my gosh, that explains this, that explains that. Well, if I take the nutrients and then 3 months later do the hair analysis again, hey, it's all back where it should be, then you're going to reverse or eliminate a lot of misery. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Spokane, Washington. And Nancy, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Nancy, you're on the air.
Yeah, hi, Dr. Wallach.
Hi.
Nice to be able to talk with you.
Thank you. How can we help you?
I have bone on my right knee. I've actually had one knee replacement surgery, left knee, on 2010, way before I started listening to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I've been taking the Healthy Bone and Joint Pack for 4 months now, and I'm just wondering if there's something else that I should add to it. I mean,
okay, have you seen any change? Okay, stop. Have you seen any change at all?
I have. I've noticed change in the strength of my leg and less pain.
Mm-hmm. And less pain. Okay,
and
good.
I'm able to climb stairs easier.
Okay, good. How old are you?
69.
And how much do you weigh?
205.
Okay, how tall are you?
Well, I used to be 5'8", but now they say I'm 5'6".
Okay, so you've lost 2 inches. Okay, do you have any ringing in the ears?
I have noticed a little bit of that, yes.
Yeah, okay. And what about any balance problems? Do you have any vertigo, Wallach's vertigo, or Meniere's disease, anything like that?
No, I don't.
Okay, what about hiccup jags? You ever get hiccups or dry cough?
No, I haven't noticed that. I do have high blood pressure, and
okay. Any diabetes?
My high blood. No.
Okay, Charmaine, here's Nancy.
Yes.
She's been taking the Healthy Bone and Joint Pack, and she's got some result in less pain and more mobility and strength in her knee with the arthritis. But she's 5'6". She's, let's see here, 5'6" to 5'6". I'd like to see her weigh 150, so she's 50, 60 pounds overweight. She's lost 2 inches in height. Okay, so then she's got tinnitus ringing in the ear. She got high blood pressure. What would you do for her body weight?
So she weighs over 200 right now?
Yeah, 205 pounds.
Okay, for her issues, I would get her on. I get her on one healthy brain and heart pack and one healthy bone and joint pack. That would save her money. Mm-hmm. And then I would also add the MSM and the Pro Joint to it, and the vitamin D3 for absorption, and it should help her with a lot of her things. And for time,
yeah. What about the high blood pressure?
She needs. For that issue, I would add some Ultimate Daily Classic to that. And also there's CM cream in the Healthy Bone and Joint Pack. She can add some trauma oil to that for pain, for topical pain.
Apply that to her knee. Yep. And the high blood pressure, as you say, the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. I'd give her 3 of those twice a day, 2 bottles a month. Support healthy blood pressure. Wean off the medication, and give us a call every couple of weeks. You're going to be a great testimony, Nancy. We'll be back after these messages.
And that does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach today, call us on the priority line, 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call on the priority line, 831-685-1080. The priority line, 831-685-1080. And toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And again, I don't want to leave this mass shooting thing. I want to go back to the Vegas shooting. And the shooter, of course, was a billionaire. And he had been collecting guns for 14 years, guns and ammunition, because he was paranoid, and he knew the proverbial they, were after him. And so he wanted to be able to defend himself anywhere they came for him, so he had guns and ammunition collected over 14 years in his car, his truck, his recreational vehicles, in his offices. He had many offices around the country. He had guns at home. He had guns in his vacation spot, in his boat, in the lake, and so forth. And finally, after 14, 15 years of collecting guns and everything, the deficiency got so bad. Of course, this behavior is caused by this deficiency, which you can detect from a hair analysis. I'm sure he was going to the very best doctors, but none of them gave him a hair analysis. Okay? And so he said, I can't wait anymore. I know they're going to come for me tonight. And so I'm going to be proactive and go after them. And he thought, well, where am I going to get people with guns that are likely to come for me? Well, it was that in Vegas, it was this big country western thing, and he said, there'll be a bunch of cowboys with guns. They're probably the ones coming for me, so they're going to use that as cover. I'm going there, and I'll get them first. And that's how that all happened. He killed 58 and wounded 400, okay, and they blame it on the gun. No, this guy didn't go out shopping for guns and ammunition the night before he shot up Vegas. He'd been collecting guns and ammunition for 14 years. And I'd like to go back, exhume his body, get a hair analysis on his hair, and then go back into his school years in high school and university and stuff and see what his behavior was and so on. And I'm sure it'll show that he was deficient in that nutrient, and it would have been very easy to reverse all this stuff, okay? And so all of these types of things you can detect somebody before it happens by giving them the hair analysis. So why don't you just incorporate that as part of your health issue? So you do a hair analysis every year, and certainly kids who are, they're on medicine for autism, ADD, ADHD, depression, manic depression, bipolar disease, people who have Tourette syndrome, those sorts of things. And you'll be amazed at how many you'll detect. Oh, my gosh, look at all the things they're missing. They don't even absorb anything. So you can tell absorption levels, percentages. You can tell what's missing. And you give them the nutrients, and in a couple of months or a couple of weeks, depending on the severity of the deficiency, the behaviors all come right. Sometimes as quickly, and I can say from personal experience, in 3 or 4 days, after 5 years of getting worse, in 3 or 4 days, all their problems reversed just by supplementing properly and getting rid of the bad foods so they can maximize absorption. So there you are. All right, don't forget Rare Earths Ventures. Page 97 has a summary of all this research, and then you go to Chapter 11, and you'll find the how to get the hair analysis, where to ship it to, and how to read the results. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Colorado. And Patricia, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hi, Dr. Wallach.
Hi, Patricia. How can we help you?
So I have had rheumatoid arthritis for 17 years, probably fibromyalgia for 20, and diagnosed with hypothyroidism 8 years ago. I've had 2 hip replacements, 2 knee replacements. My hands are crippled, and I'm 39 years old.
And how much do you weigh? How much do you weigh, Patricia?
I weigh
Body weight.
200 pounds.
And how tall are you?
I'm 5'4".
Okay, 5'4". I'd like to see what...
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm currently doing the Healthy Body Pack and the Gluco Gel.
Mm-hmm. Okay, 1?
I'm doing 15 of the Gluco
Gel, the capsules?
Gel a day.
Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
15 of those
and
a
you're
day.
But you're doing 1 healthy start pack.
A month.
Okay. Yeah. A month, yeah. Okay, Charmaine, you there?
I'm here. Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here.
Okay. Patricia has fibromyalgia. She's got thyroid issues. She's, I would say 60 pounds overweight. And she has rheumatoid arthritis. She's already had joint, knee, and hip replacements. What would you do for her?
Well, she basically isn't taking enough product for her weight, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But I would get her on a gluten-free diet. No wheat, barley, rye, oats, no fried foods, no oils of any kind, and no burnt animal fat. And then I would get her on 2 healthy bone and joint packs. And I would also add the ProJoint to that and the MSM. And I would add the vitamin D3 for absorption. And there's the CM cream in there. Of course, you can get some trauma oil and add to it for pain and stuff. She also should take the Ocean's Gold for the
thyroid.
Well, for that problem. Anyway, and go from there. And I think she
should... Well, 2 other things. What would you do for her thyroid issue, what other food should she avoid besides?
Oh, she needs to avoid cruciferous vegetables.
Yeah, no cabbage, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and kale because they inflame the thyroid. And then, what would you give her? Two things. What would you give her to help her immune system fight off that mycoplasma bug that causes the rheumatoid arthritis? What would you give her for weight loss?
Oh, well, okay, everybody, I take Killer Biotic every day. She should take Killer Biotic. That will help that.
Yeah, 3 of those twice a day, okay.
Yep.
And there is a, wait a minute. There is an antibiotic that will specifically kill the mycoplasma bug. What is that antibiotic?
Minocycline.
Yeah, minocycline. Yeah, you need to get a 6-week supply of that, Patricia. It's a prescription drug. You have to get that from your doctor. And what would you give her? What would you add to her meals? What should she use for 2 meals a day to help her lose 2 pounds a day?
She should take that keto shake diet, twice, 2 meals of the, 3 meals a day.
Okay, very good. You get an A++, dear. And so that's kind of how you should sort of upgrade your program. And the MSM, I would go ahead and take 9 of those a day. 3 at breakfast, 3 at lunch, 3 at dinner. That's 2 bottles a month. That's going to support healthy maintenance repair of connective tissue for the fibromyalgia, for the bones and cartilage and ligaments and disc between the vertebrae, for the rheumatoid arthritis, and also the thyroid, the Ocean's Gold. Go ahead and take 3 of those twice a day. It's 2 bottles a month. And don't forget to stay away from the cruciferous vegetables and also processed meats are very important here because nitrates cause goiter. Nitrates and things like processed meats, okay? Deli slices, sandwich meat, sausage, ham, bacon, bologna, salami, pastrami, pepperoni, jerky, corned beef, Spam. All that's got to go because the nitrates will increase the thyroid problems. And by staying away from gluten, you're going to maximize your absorption of all these nutrients, get the major benefit. You'll lose some weight just because of that, but I'd like you to have 2 or 3 meals a day. You can rotate it around. It doesn't have to be the same meals every day, but 2 or 3 meals every day should be either the keto caramel shake or the keto caramel meal bar, and you will lose 2 pounds a day. It's amazing. And when you take all these nutrients, any real cravings and hunger should go away because all that is due to simple nutritional deficiencies, okay? And you're going to be a great testimony. So please do call us back in 2 weeks and 4 weeks and 6 weeks. Give us a kind of a status report, and we'll walk you through this, and you'll be a great testimony for a lot of our listeners who have problems. Okay, let's see. We only have a moment here, so let's just, you and I take this, Shar. And, I mean, over the years, you've been with me for almost 30 years now.
Yep.
And you've seen a lot of people with joint problems, fibromyalgia, lupus, fibromyalgia, arthritis, osteoporosis. Have you seen any of them ever get any better?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. All you got to do is avoid the bad stuff and take the good stuff. It works every time.
Yeah, it works every time. Isn't that amazing? Well, stick with us. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Youngevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Youngevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Aptos, California. And Jennifer, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Jennifer. You're on the air. How can we help you?
Hi. So I have a mother that is 76 and was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. And I don't know if I really think that she has it or not, or if the doctors are just...
Sure. Okay, well, how long ago was she diagnosed?
Probably like 3 years ago.
Okay. So is she totally a vegetable, or is she just lost some past memory? Or
she comes and goes, like, with memory, but she, she's able to get around and do things and socialize.
Okay, good.
She reads
How much
things
does she weigh?
that aren't there right now. She's having, she sees things that aren't
we
there.
only have a few moments here, dear, so we got to progress a little faster here. So how much does she weigh?
170.
Okay. Now, does she have any other issues, any arthritis or hiccups?
Arthritis, yes. Really bad knees. Her hands are having problems now.
Okay. What about blood pressure and diabetes?
She used to be high blood pressure and was on the hypertension medication for a while.
Okay, so the medication, she's off the medication now?
Yes. They had her on, they tried to put her on Lexapro, and we tried it, and I took her off of it because it didn't work.
Okay, so no diabetes?
Nope.
Okay. Does she complain about ringing in her ears or dizziness or anything like that?
Her ears do kind of bother her sometimes. Not really, though.
Okay, comes and goes.
Yeah.
Okay. Does she ever have any hiccups or coughing jags?
Coughing. She's constantly coughing and gagging. Like the drip, nasal drip and coughing.
Okay. Charmaine, what's going on here?
She's got osteoporosis of the skull, amongst other things, probably.
Yeah, absolutely. And how many different dementias are there, Charmaine?
8.
Yeah, 8 different dementias, and doctors will call them all Alzheimer's disease. Why is that?
Because the insurance pays for Alzheimer's, however, it doesn't pay for the rest of them.
Well, it pays, but not very much. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, what are we going to do for her mom?
Well,
170 pounds.
What I would do to save money and everything, because What
You only have
save money,
moments.
I'd give her one healthy brain and heart pack and one healthy bone and joint pack because she's got the weight for that.
Okay, what else?
Then I would also give her Ultimate Daily Classic, and she needs to avoid all the bad stuff, obviously. No wheat, barley, rye, oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, and no oils of any kind. And
what else would you do for her joints and bones and skull?
well, I would add the MSM and the Pro Joint because the bone and joint pack will come with some stuff for automatically with
Pain.
it. Yeah, pain and some glucogel.
Glucogel. Okay. There's one vitamin you need to add here to maximize absorption and utilization of calcium. What vitamin is that?
Of calcium?
No. To utilize calcium, you need a vitamin. What is it?
I don't know.
Vitamin D3. Vitamin D3.
Oh, yeah,
vitamin
yeah.
D3.
Okay, yeah, and also too,
You need to take some of this too. Okay. All right. Yeah, you're 76. You're her mom's age.
I am. Hopefully, I don't have Alzheimer's disease.
Okay. All right. So, and just give us a call every couple of weeks, Jennifer. We'll walk you through this, but add these things to your mom's program. And we've seen people who were in comas for 8 years. They were told, their sister was told, and their parents and family were told that they had Alzheimer's disease. They were fed through a G tube for 8 years, and we gave them this similar program. We're suggesting for your sister through their G tube every day. And in 4 days' time, he gets up, goes back to work. He thought he was only asleep for a day. He didn't realize he was in a coma for 8 years, and he was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. There's 8 different dementias, and so he's got to take all this. Your mom's going to take all this stuff. And what special food would you make sure she's eating a lot of?
That's what I was just going to say. That's what I want to say. Eggs, lots of eggs.
She needs 3 or 4 eggs 3 times a day. She wants the yolk soft. Hardball won't count because she needs the cholesterol. If it's truly Alzheimer's disease, guess what? She's got a cholesterol deficiency. She's got to get off of statin drugs and all that kind of stuff. Okay, well, thank you, everybody. Really, really great questions today. Thank you so much, Charmaine. Super job as usual. Thank you, Doug and Sam. Super job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.